오가 있네. 오가 있어.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
마지막 에피소드. 마지막 에피소드입니다. 울프 어몽어스. 다섯 번째 에피소드가 제목이 뭐였지? 무슨 울프가 멋있게, 늑대가 나타났다 멋있겠는데. 늑대가 나타났다.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin. Well, gramercy me, take a seat at the very least. No? What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
그 여자를
You
죽였잖아.
know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
I know you did it.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I wish you had me dead to rights. I really do, for your own sake. But no, I didn't kill anyone. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
어떻게 돌아가는 거야 도대체?
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
때릴까?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
어떻게 돌아가?
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look,
Whoa.
the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this!
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him!
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis!
배신당했어.
You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any
어떻게 해야
trouble,
되지?
Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage?
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over! What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us!
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him! Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
뭐야?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
아, 아.
Take this!
엑스.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
진짜 죽는 거야?
Oh god.
way.
어떻게 돌아가는 거야?
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit!
I know.
이거 어떻게 하는 거야? 아. 아 그냥 도보로 가면 안 돼?
What was that? Take him off!
I can't.
아이씨. 도망가는 거 아니야?
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
너가 부순 거야. 그걸 왜 보고 있어?
Holy shit.
네가 찌른 거잖아.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen, Georgie?
Fuck. Well, it won't be your fault.
좀 들을 걸 그랬나? 하이.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like—
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean—
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I
뭔
had
소리 하는
to.
거야?
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck
그냥
happened?
모르겠어요. 어떻게 흘러가는지 모르겠어요.
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them.
와,
And then he
그냥 저
fucking
보스를
sold
잡으러
me
갔어야
out.
되나?
The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
맞아, 억지로 시킨 거 아니잖아.
Believe what you want.
아니, 억지로 시킨
I can
거구나.
tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
잘못 선택한 것 같아. 아까 걔를 따라갔어야 되는데.
Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
그래도 잡아가야지.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
나도 에피소드 5개 하면 좀
But
힘들어.
what was I
빨리
supposed
끝내고
to do?
싶거든.
You don't know what it's like, Bigby.
그만
How
징징거려.
could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options.
아,
Like
그냥
it was that
보내줄 수도
simple.
있었잖아.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
뭔
told
소리야?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
어?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
Promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be
그러니까 저
like
리본을
this?
풀면은 목이 잘리는 거네.
Those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your
푼다?
options are shit.
진짜 푼다?
What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you?
My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really.
Just shut up.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
왜?
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian,
오!
no!
오!
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
이거 방송해도 돼?
Shit.
씨.
Jesus.
방송해도 돼 이거? 나 잘리는 거 아니야?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
방송해도 되는 거야? 다시 보기 지워야 되나? 그래서 지워야 되겠죠? 지워야 될 것 같아.
Get up. Get up.
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
그 새끼는 더한 꼴로 만들 거야. 걱정하지 마.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
난 그런 건 아니야.
Who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
죽여야 되겠지?
I know what I did.
미안해. 내가 잘못했어. 이건 존나 고통스럽잖아. 게임이 되게 무서워. 이게 왜 이래? 나 진짜 이거 그거 된가? 트위치 그 방송 가능한 게임 찾아봐야 되는 건가? 트위치 방송 불가 게임. 트위치 방송 불가 게임. 불가 없는데? 이거 구글 가서 검색을 해봐야 돼. 트위치 방송 불가 게임. 금지 목록. 얘가 더 울프죠? 더 울프. 더 울프는 없어요. 예, 더 울프는. 예, 더 울프는 없어요. 예, 더 울프는 없어요. 그래도 지워야 되겠지.
Of course.
엄마 이거 유튜브도 올리려고 그랬는데 모자이크 처리해서 올려야 되겠네. 유튜브는 우선 다시 보기를 다운로드 받고 그리고 다시 보기를 지워야 될 것 같아요. 다시 보기 남겨두면은 그거 되잖아요. 다시 보기는 지워야 될 것 같아요. 그러니까 유튜브 영상 만들려고 그러니까 다시 보기 다운로드 받은 다음에 그 부분은 모자이크 처리한다던가 아니면 처리하고 그거 할 것 같아요. 그거 해야 될 것 같아요. 요즘 원래 유튜브 영상을 제가 간간히 올렸거든요. 그러니까 그 방송하시는 분 허락을 받아갖고, 근데 요 근래에는 뭐 허락을 받을 게 좀 그래서 못 올리고 있어. 심심하니까 올릴 게 없으니 이웃님이 올리지 말래요. 자기 영상 유튜브에. 자기 유튜브 그거 한다고 그래갖고는 할 게 없으니 내가 방송을 해갖고 내가 찍어서 내가 영상 올려야죠. 아, 다 보고 있었네. 이게 에피소드 1에서 그 장면이거든요. 이거는 모르겠어요. 이것도 모르겠고. 아무튼
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
은총알.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
오, 깜짝이야.
It's about
아, 말로 해 그냥.
I had to take care of some things first.
little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
개소리
Cut
집어쳐.
this shit out.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
엑소. 아, 막았다고. 사라졌어. 너는 총 같은 거 안 들고 다니냐? 깜짝이야. 뭔 소리야? 어디야? X! 아씨, 존나 빨라. X! 아이씨.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
뭐야? 얘 유리인가봐. 거울. 뭐지? 이상하게 생겼어. 오지마. 아이씨, 제대로 좀 잡아봐라. 오, 피해! 에이! 에이! 버튼 누르기 되게 힘들어. 좀 눌러라! 언제 절로 갔대? 뭐야? 치사하게. 우리 말로 하면 안 될까? 죄송해요. 치사하게 X. 저렇게 잔인해. 진짜 잔인해 게임이. 진짜 잔인해. 에이. 계속아. 뭐야? 진작에 처음부터 이런 거 쓰지. 그걸 왜 뽑아? 눈은 안 돼. 눈은 안 돼. 진짜 잘 만들었어요. 근데 이게 트위치에서 방송을 해도 되는지 안 되는지 모르겠어요. 나중에 트위치 방송을 검색해 봐야 될 것 같아요. 그러니까 다시 보기 같은 거라든가 그런 게 남아 있으면은 저도 남겨놓고, 그게 아니라면은 저도 얼른 지워야죠. 너 딱 기다려라 거기. 나왔어.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
과연 그럴까?
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
왜
The
재판을
whole town
받으려고
will be
그런
calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
아니면 넌
You're not a
뭐야?
killer? Then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
데려가야 될까요? 데려가야 되겠지.
Looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
때려?
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
때릴 걸 그랬나? 나쁜 새끼인데.
And your punishment will follow.
때리면 죽일까봐. 백설이한테 데리고 간다 그랬잖아요. 한 대 때리고, 그러니까 때리면 죽일까봐 진짜로.
I know, but we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary...
It's nothing, I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
때릴걸!
I'm just
이렇게 말할 줄 알았으면 때릴걸.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you have to say for yourself?
My
You
wife
killed
is-
Lily.
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
What
off?
about Faith?
You think you have the right to just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
그런 거 걱정하지 마.
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
백설이 고마운데요. 히히.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane.
아, 끼어들지 말걸.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
The rest of the charges are more than enough to deserve
We
execution.
all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
되게 짜증난다. 그냥 죽이면 안 되나?
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes.
아,
It's
진짜
true.
재수없게 얘기하는 거.
Loyal
그냥
to the
죽이면 안 돼?
end. They do it because
아, 아까 그냥 죽일 걸 그랬어.
because I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man just to save someone.
Oh,
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
아 진짜
Right,
짜증나네.
and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon.
나 이런 애는 정말 싫은데. 아 짜증나 진짜. 아 지금이라도 죽이고 싶어 그냥.
Anyway, with nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What? You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die. And I'm just sorry it took us this long to realize what he'd been doing.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
죽어라. 썩을놈아. 고해.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
아, 그냥 죽어.
The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you.
아,
I'd like to say that I'm responsible
그냥 죽일
for
걸
what
아까.
George did, because he was
죽였으면
working
엔딩
for
아니야?
the time. Yes?
Yes.
Of course.
아, 선택지가 뭐 이상해. 뭔 소리 하는 거야?
This.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What? You think
지금
we shouldn't be
재판은
held
건
accountable?
너야. 이씨.
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
가만히
Bluebeard,
있어야지.
please.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know what
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Guilty.
Good enough for me?
죽여라!
Me too.
죽여라!
Calm down,
죽여라.
No, that's too fucking
죽여라.
easy for a crook like that. What do you mean? He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't care.
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of
We
here.
can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen
아,
up!
내가 선택해야 돼?
Clearly,
죽을지
we're
살지?
having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you answer.
내가 결정, 백설이 결정이야? 투표로 결정할까?
What about a vote?
What do you think this is?
Everyone, calm down.
투표로
Have a
결정하자.
vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
백설 미안.
He's right.
나 쟤
Nobody
죽이고
can
싶어.
agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
괜찮아 보여?
Okay.
나한테 넘기는 거야?
Are you
치사하게.
sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
어떻게 해야 되지?
Yes, Sheriff.
머리를
Do what you
뽑는다.
think is right.
우물에
Teach him
던진다.
a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
나 우물에 던질 거야. 뭐야? 뭐야?
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
아씨.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
사연아.
No, I won't.
그냥 던질래. 아 그러게 머리 뽑을 거 그랬나? 아 그거 너무 잔인하잖아.
For Lily. And Faith.
릴리아 페이스를 위해.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
아 그건 미안해. 아이씨. 메인 메뉴로 갔다가 다시 빨리 켜져. 컴퓨터가 구리니까 씨. 플레이 계속하게. 피곤한 하루였지. 하여튼 족같은 새끼들 때문에 아주 고생이 많아. 한 10분 내에 끝날 것 같아요.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
원래 에피소드 2까지만 하고 내일 3, 4 하려고 그랬는데 네, 어떻게 하다 보니까 다 하게 됐네요. 7시간이야. 와.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
고마워.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
뭐야? 되게 뜬금없다. 저 가는 거야? 돈 안 줬어?
Jesus.
토드 얘 변신 주문서 살 수 있게 그 돈 준다 그러지
For
않았나?
fuck's sake, I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit.
미안해.
Just go
도와주려고
grab that,
그랬어.
would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
선택할 수 있는 기회도
Why the hell
없었어.
did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
물론이지.
Yeah, sure.
I
폭탄은
couldn't take
아니겠지?
them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's
Miss
a big
White.
one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the
뭐
bright
어떻게
side.
왜 갑자기 또 이렇게 이어져?
Plenty of
끝날 줄
space to
알았는데.
run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing it. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
아니.
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
뻥쟁이.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
그래 미안하다. 잘 가.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin?
그 새끼
Where's the
술 먹고
fucking
있어.
pig? How
내가
should
다-
I know?
아 친구라고 씨발 그 돼지 새끼는 그 맥주 먹게 해주고 쟤는 잡혀가고.
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
인어공주님.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
뭐야? Oh.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed
얘가
treason.
그거네. 원흉이네.
And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
와.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality.
아, 가졌어야 되나?
Especially after that night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
뭐라 말해야 되나? 말 안 할래.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
아.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
뒤쫓는다 그랬는데. 끝났습니다. How did you find the cookman? 그치, 저거를 한 사람이 몇 명 없지. 하이프라 3. 야수 미네에 대해 거짓말했습니다. 비밀로 해줄 거부했습니다. 실종 도중에 그와 싸웠습니다. 신문도 폭행했습니다. 말대라고 했습니다. 그냥 손이 좋습니다. 좋았습니다. 사망함. 예. 더 울프 어몽 어스 에피소드 1부터 5까지 5번째까지 플레이를 다 했네요. 대략 세팅하는 것까지 해서 포함하면 한 7시간 정도 걸린 것 같아요. 플레이 타임이. 저는 원래 플레이 타임이 한 9시간 정도 걸린다고 들었는데 생각보다 되게 빨리 끝났네요. 보시냐고 고생 많으셨습니다, 티모님. 또 있어? 없지? 예, 끝났네요. 끝난 것 같아요. 네, 끝났습니다. 시청하시냐고 정말 고생 많으셨어요, 티모님. 좋은 꿈 꾸시고요. 그러면 이만 방송을 중지를 하겠습니다. 들어가세요.